Hi there, welcome back. Welcome to World TV South Africa. My name's Bernard Vandenberg and I'm here today to show you our incredible brand new induction range that's been taking the world literally by storm over the last 3 or 4 years. Now available in South Africa, these are one of the only pans available that can be used not only on gas, not only on electric, ceramic and halogen, but can actually be used on induction stoves as well. For those of you who aren't familiar with an induction cooking, go and search for it yourself. It's a fabulous brand new way of sourcing your energy. But today, let's talk about the pans that you can actually use on it. Now, first things first, remember, all wall cookware is made with incredibly hardened coatings. Whatever you do, don't mistake them for the cheap induction pans that you can now buy, that not only have coatings that flake and fall away, that warp and twist like the old pans used to, so therefore you can never ever use them on an induction stove or any kind of source of heating because they warp, twist and distort. But what you'll also find is with these incredible coatings, they're cut, scratch and abrasion resistant. You can use any kind of metal you like. Spatulas, spoons, forks, whips, mixers, you name it, it'll work on absolutely anything at all. But how non-stick is it? Well, if you do want to cook with no fat, oil or butter, if you do want to cook for a healthier lifestyle, let me show you how wall cookware will allow you to do that today. Let's take the stickiest food in the world. Let's make a quick little 1 egg omelette. No fat, no oil in the pan. So we'll start with a dry pan and we'll pop this egg in there right the way around the sides. Now there is a method to my madness, by the way. I'm coating the sides of the pan here today for those of you who may want to use this pan for a curry, a stew, a chilli or a casserole. Of course you can fill it right the way to the top. It's so much superior to a standard frying pan because you'll use it as a frying pan in the same way, but you can use it for bigger meals as well. And can you see already the way the omelette is falling away from the sides of the pan? That's to show you that even if you fill it to the top, even if the food sits around the side of the pan, it can't possibly stick. So now this egg has turned into a nice omelette, solid. Watch this, because if you do want to cook with no fat, oil or butter, if you do want to cook with what we consider to be the best non-stick pan in the world, it doesn't get much more non-stick than that. Now moving swiftly onwards, we do 2 ranges of induction cookware. This is our high-end range, this is our entry-level range, slightly lighter, slightly cheaper, but an incredible pan as well. This, by the way, today, for the first 50 customers to ring or to send us an email or to contact us through our website is absolutely free of all charge. And once again, whether it's the induction range you see here or the induction range you see here, either one is fabulous value and this one is free anyway today. But let's deal with a very, very difficult substance indeed. Sugar, always a nightmare to cook with. Jams, chutneys, marmalades, tart tatans, caramel sauces, you name it. On the induction stove, you'll see just how quickly it works. In fact, what we'll do is we'll dial the temperature and make that cook even faster. Let's put that up to a really nice high temperature and see just how that sugar starts to burn. Now the big problem is, of course, when you're cooking with sugar, if you leave your eye for 1 second off the pan, it can start to basically blacken and burn before your very eyes. And of course the problem is there if you're working with different kinds of cookware. For example, you may consider using a stainless steel pot, maybe even a little bit of cast iron, whatever it may be. The big problem is this: fabulous to cook with every day of the week, but here's the problem: they can be a nightmare to clean. And you know, if you don't want to be scratching and scraping forever in a day, wondering how you're ever going to get that pot looking back to its former glory before you throw it in the bin, this might not be the right way around it, to be quite honest with you. Now you can see already what's happening here. The induction stove works very, very quickly indeed, builds up to speed. Already the sugar's melting, as you can see. In fact, that pan is pretty much smoking hot. Now at this stage you'd probably consider doing something with the sugar, but I'm going to ignore it. I'm actually going to leave it to blacken and to burn. The only thing you have to remember is, please don't worry, the incredible coatings that we put on our pans, the way they're all handmade, in actual fact will protect this pan forever and a day. In actual fact, what you probably don't know is the one thing that you should never ever do with a smoking hot pan is introduce it to cold water. That primarily is what causes the bending, the buckling, the warping and the twisting. Well, I think you'll agree with me, that pan's smoking hot, that sugar's burning quite badly. Let's introduce that water and see exactly what happens, because one thing's for sure, no drama whatsoever. So in with the water, Now, of course, if you're wondering about, is it dishwasher safe? Of course it is. All our cookware, no matter which range you look into, is all dishwasher safe. But again, if you don't have a dishwasher at home, or maybe, just like me, you are the dishwasher in the family, please don't worry. Soft damp cloth is really all you're going to need. There was our burnt sugar, look. There's my soft damp cloth. And what you will notice is that that pan is now clean and ready to go back on the heat. So how much is it and where can you buy it? Well, quite honestly, ladies and gentlemen, watching out there today, this really is the deal of the deal of the deal. It's an incredible deal no matter how you look at it. Go onto our website right now, contact us by phone. You'll see the phone number across the bottom there. And every single day of the week, you are going to be charged for an incredible pan like this with a lifetime warranty and a lifetime guarantee against warping or twisting, £3,495. But here's the Christmas deal, here's the special for 2017. First things first, £500 off the top makes this pan a very affordable £2,995. The lid that comes with it, we give you as a thank you for watching, and once you detach the handle, like with all our cookware, that's now ready to put in the oven up to 250 degrees or gas mark 9. You can now roast your chicken, vegetable bakes, potato bakes, baked pasta, beef on the bone, lamb shanks, you name it. You can even bake bread in this pan with no problem whatsoever. The pan you see here is the one that we're actually going to give you absolutely free of all charge today. Check our website, brand new range in the country. It's called Just Cook by Wall. Lighter, certainly, no detachable handle, unfortunately, but still goes in the oven up to 180 degrees, which is great for virtually every kind of event of oven cooking. £1,095 on the website today, and for the first 50 customers to ring leading up to Christmas, absolutely free of all charge. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and just to repeat, the brand new Induction range is now here in South Africa. £2,995 on special for the big 28 saute pan. Comes with the lid included to make it fabulous for your oven as well. And this incredible little 24 fry pan, a brilliant breakfast pan, the absolute classic of all time. £1,095 normally. It's absolutely free of all charge today. Ring now and speak to somebody soon.